Okay, there we go. You have to start it that way. You can't change it in the middle. That's good to know. You see it?
Are you on right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like live?
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 minutes so that people can jump on real quick. Had some trouble getting this thing set up today for some reason. Calm down. Oh, Mark says I'm here. Hey, Mark, I was hoping you were gonna be on here today. Um, I know you fish Cedar Creek a lot. What are the fish doing? Are they where are them dock fish at? Barfly fishing, Texas. Guess you got it figured out. Yeah, I got it figured out. It turns out you have to start it horizontal and you can't switch it over. Fishing with Fredo. Sorry about that. I didn't. I don't know what was going on. I didn't think I ever had that problem. Mark says scattered for everyone. Yeah, I just got back from out there. I went out there this morning and hunted for some fish, and I kid you not, I fished at least 30, 25 docks, at least 25. And they're just not there. Catch one or two and have to move. And I tell you what, if I caught a fish, a good fish, I might as well just leave because there wasn't going to be another one. Is that what you've been finding, Mark? I fished all over, went through a whole tank of gas. Greetings from Texas. Hey, the mower medic, how are you doing? Firefly says, fronts are killing us. Yeah, something's going on. Because them fish, there should be more than what's there. The water's 65, 70 already. I mean, and everything I caught except for I think one might have been partially finished, but the rest of them were already spawned out. So I'm not sure what. I don't know if they're just not there yet, or I mean they're not there, so I don't know if they're on their way or what. Mark Williams still some spawning, others in 20 plus. Yeah, and the thing is too, I caught a lot of males, but they weren't jet black. I put them in the live well, they were jet black. So I'm not sure. It's really weird. And some of the docks that I do really good on didn't have anything on them, nothing. And I caught a lot of fish on docks I've never fished. I just went searching. It seems like, I mean, and I caught them all over. I caught them main lake. I caught them way in the back of coves. I caught them somewhat deep. I caught them shallow. I caught them everywhere. One or two here and there. I think the most I caught was, I think 3 on one dock, and that was it. The rest of them was 1 or 2 here and there. What's up? Hey Chris, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing good, man. Fishing with Fredo. Mama and I did okay walking here with a crappie. Still editing that video. It was a great trip. Did you found the crappie you said, Fredo? Sleep with the real Chris. They're here in Palestine, but not biting yet. Went from the east, fish bite the least. Today was bad. Man, I've heard that a lot, but man, I've been out there on a west wind and they didn't bite good either. I really don't know what the deal is. This morning it was cloudy, and that never helps a dock bite, but that sun came out like 11:30 or 12, and the rest of the day it was sunny and hot. And they weren't there. Only 2 lakes that are producing are Fork and Palestine. All the guys are parked on those 2 lakes. You're right, Barfly, that's for sure. It seems like everyone's moved to Fork. And that, hey, I don't have a problem with that. That's less people, less guides on my lakes. Less competition. Mark, Buddy has live scope finding lots under docks but won't bite. You know, Mark, that's funny because I thought the same thing because I snagged one in the head today. I snagged one in the head on one of my good docks that I know has fish on it, and then caught a good one and lost it right after that. And I was thinking to myself, and then a lot of 2 or 3 other docks, I would shoot under there and I was bumping fish. Maybe they're just there and they're just not biting for whatever reason, which is weird because, I mean, maybe they're just in that slump whenever they get done spawning and they have to give them a week or 2 and they'll get hungry. I don't know, because, I mean, if they were there, they didn't want nothing to do with anything I was throwing. Next level fishing. Hey guys, hey, how are you? Hope you're doing good, staying safe. Fishing with Fredo, man, I don't know why it said that. I meant to say Tawakoni. It's all good. Oh, was that this weekend or last weekend that you're supposed to go with your wife? I forgot. Oh, it was last weekend, I think you said, right? How'd that go? Hope y'all caught some fish. I guess I have to wait till the video comes out and see. Barfly, I'm going to the coast this weekend. I'm waiting it out. I prefer post-spawn. Yeah. The thing, I'm with you on post-spawn, but all them fish, all but one of the fish I caught today was post-spawn, so. I don't know what the deal is. I was scratching my head today. I have no idea. Usually, it's I've seen it where it's slow, but that water temp's telling me and then all the fish I caught were done, so that tells me they should be there. But they weren't there. Or if they were there, they didn't bite. The Mower Medic Winter State Park's going to reopen. I think they reopened today. I think I saw they opened today. Barfly, we are going to the coast this weekend to Port Aransas. Sounds like that's where I need to be going, down to the coast. Everyone's going down there and waiting out the tough bite. Sweet Chris, they opened today. Yeah, I thought they opened today. I wasn't for sure. The Mower Medic, I'm not sure if I think you have to wear a mask, or there are restrictions. I just don't know them off the top of my head. You have to wear a mask or still practice social distancing, I think. But they let you in at least. Well, you pay to go in. I don't know if the boat ramps are. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, that's what I thought. Louisville was 69 on the surface yesterday. Yeah. That water screams post-spawn, that water temp. I saw water 75 degrees today. And that water, there's no way they're still spawning in 75 degree water, I don't think. You have to wear a bubble. Yeah, that's what you have to do. It was this past weekend, fishing with Fredo. It was a blast. We are definitely going back. can't wait till the video comes out, Fredo. Sorry, I was trying to read too much at one. Mark, my boat spots I know here shine at this time. Are you talking about your boat docks? Man, I know some good boat docks, and there was nothing happening on them. I mean, I've had 2 trips in the last week, and I think total might have had 20 keepers. And that's running and gunning, you know, taking a shot in a dock, don't get bit, move. Oh, boat spots. Okay, I see what you're saying. Timber and railroad bed. Yeah, because I stopped on, I stopped on a shallow brush pile, a couple. They didn't look like they had anything on them. I mean, like 10 to 15 foot brush piles, there was nothing there. Fishing with Fredo, we scanned a lot in that area near Tawakoni Causeway. There's a little section of rocks and concrete that we were able to catch huge crappie on it. It should be a good video after I edit it. I've heard Tawakoni's doing good and the fish are spawning like crazy up there. I thought about going over there, but I figured I could go catch some dock fish pretty easy, but I think I'm gonna give them dock fish a week or 2, maybe longer. Give them a little bit of time to get situated. I think the fronts have really slowed the fish down. I think they're a week or 2 behind where they should be right now. My son's in the background, so if you hear some crazy noises, it's him. He's taking a nap, trying to, but I don't know if he how that works, if he's gonna stay asleep or not. Sorry, I lost my track where I'm at. Sorry for moving this. My stand on this is not very stable. Sleep with it real good. The man's a thumbs up. Yeah, you know, give this a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Also, the super chat is there now as well. I just want to mention that, you know, if you feel the need to donate, I definitely would appreciate it. Mark, my spot's a place that they use as a road in and out of the shallows. That's where I would be. I bet there's some fish there right now. I just really don't. Sorry, I need to get this fixed. This thing is bad. I really don't know what the deal is because I know there should be more fish where I was fishing today. I should not have worked as hard as I worked today to catch. I think I had 12 or 13 keepers, but I worked for them. Catching 1 or 2 here and there. I think I only caught 5 or 6 dinks. The rest were nice fish. Barfly fishing. Tommy was catching a 15-foot brush pile. On Levon a couple of days ago. Yeah, I've heard Levon's got fish all stages. And my home lakes, I don't really know where to go look for them. They're flooded, so I have no clue where to go look for them at. And I don't even want to be honest. It's too much trouble. It'll be way too scattered. Mark Williams, every year the same. About July they leave. The boat docks, yeah, they don't stay on them super long. I'm just super confused. I keep saying that, but I really am. I have a hard time believing them fish there's no fish on the stuff I was fishing. If they're there, they're in that little funk. Oh, the standing timber fish. Sorry, Mark. Yeah, I haven't fished. I haven't fished any. I don't fish a whole lot of timber in general, but I think that's going to change. I think this year I'm going to try and fish some more timber. son's getting grumpy. He doesn't sleep very long usually. He is mad. The wife's getting him and trying to calm him down a little. Hey, Terry, are you still finding sand bass in the creek, Terry? Not a lot left above the surface, so you have to know. Yeah, I know a few places on Cedar Creek that are like that. Or there's a piece of fuzz or something floating. I know a few places of some timber that are it's you like you said, it's underwater, but it's standing timber. I don't know, and I've caught fish on them, but it seems very hit or miss. Maybe I just don't know where the right ones are. I'm gonna have to keep looking around. The Mower Medic one. Sorry, iPhone at 5%. Had to jump on desktop. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta go. Good to see y'all. All right, Terry, you take it easy. Thanks for joining. Yep. Yeah, I haven't really looked, but I know the creek I'd been catching them in, they're gone. Early mornings are best. Yeah, they're definitely on their way out. I haven't fished for them in I think since last week. I'm afraid I hear your little buddy in the background. LOL. I hope him and mom are doing good. They're both doing good. Yeah, he's doing good. He's just fussy. He doesn't like the nap very long. Native Texan outdoor. What's going on, kid? Hey, how are you? Hope you're staying safe. Thanks for joining us. Trying to figure out what these crappie have been doing. So I think like I said, I'm gonna give those East Texas fish a little bit. The Mower Medic, I hear a fish tank. Yeah, it's my wife's fish tank. I want to put a crappie in there, but she won't let me. There's a beta and some other like fish in there, tetras and pleco. There's no crappie in there. I wish. Do it, bro. I would, but I'd get in trouble. I might sleep outside. He is mad. He knows I'm live, so he's gonna act up. Probably a dozen, only 6 keepers. I had a bunch of spots marked and ready to go on Hubbard. I need to go check. I'm waiting for them fish to get done spawning. I need to fish. I need to fish Hubbard more. I've only fished a couple times and I've caught fish. I took my grandpa there last year, and that way he can fish in the shade. And we caught them pretty good. I think we had 15 or 20 keepers in a few hours. But yeah, that lake's it's a sleeper lake. It's got some nice crappie in it. Mark, I did it before. Till the wife waited. I was at work, then took them out and ate them. I want to get a little bitty one and watch it and see how fast it grows and just see. And I would like to drop a jig in there every now and then, just see how it reacts.
No way.
You know, obviously take the hook off, but my wife says no way. Yeah, I'd take the hook off and just drop it in there and see, cold front, see if it reacts or if it doesn't acts any different, given the weather. Or I'd like to see how they react. Yeah, I have not been on the crappie very good. haven't really tried. Mark, bad thing, clean your filter twice a day. Excuse me, they're slimy. I believe that. I definitely believe that. So Mark, you fish Palestine or you fish Cedar Creek? I think you said Cedar Creek was your home, wasn't it? I think you said it was. I really want to get out to Palestine. I talked to Chris, and as soon as all this blows over, I'm gonna probably try and schedule a trip out there with him and have him show me around. I fished Palestine one time and didn't do any good, but I mean I caught a few fish, but I didn't. It was the wrong time of year to really be out there. CC 1 minute to the lake. Man, that must be nice. I'd be in trouble if I was 1 minute from Cedar Creek. Get off work and go down there and fish. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and start staying a little more local. Ever ran across a feller named Bruce Spring? Nope. Not sure who that is. The mower medic. Did y'all like that that last dog shooting video? If y'all haven't checked that out, definitely go check that out. I mean, it wasn't full of action. Yes, good video. Thanks for watching. I know you were watching it. That wasn't loaded with big fish, but I filmed today, so today will be up in the next few weeks. It was better. I mean, I caught better size. Just not as many as I was hoping for. It was tough. Let's see. Need a text an outdoor. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this. It's getting on my nerves. There we go. Oh, now it's too far this way. There we go. Yeah, cool video, man. I love shooting ducks. Thanks for watching it. Thanks for the support. I'm gonna try and get, like I said, I got one more coming up, and man, I've noticed this is really bad. I put sunscreen on, but apparently I missed this spot right here somehow. It looks bad on here. Huh. I'm not sure how I missed that spot, but I missed it. I don't think any of this is, I have really bad skin. This right here is nothing, no sunburn. It's just right here, I think. Then I had the GoPro, like right here, so I think that's got something to do with it. You can tell the GoPro was like right here. It's pretty funny. So I got stuff planned for this summer. Fish some brush piles, some timber, some bridges. I'll also try and dabble in some bluegill, some perch videos, and hopefully some catfish videos. I'm gonna try and branch out a little more. Maybe hopefully some sand bass and on the lake, schooling or something too. So hopefully we don't get no more floods or something like that. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stay on here as long today. I'm gonna try and I'll stay on here for another 10 or 15, probably 15 minutes. Fishing with Fredo in my house. I'm the boss, Anthony. That's what she lets me think anyway. Yeah, I like to think that too, but I know better. Michael Galvez, you ever tried dynamite? No, but if I had some dynamite, I'd throw it down there because I feel like sometimes they just need to be woken up. I said earlier, I snagged one in the head today. And a couple other times I shot in there and I could but I was bumping the fish. They wouldn't hit. A lot of times though, when I bumped them, I caught them. I even mentioned in the video I'm bumping the fish, so hopefully that came through. More medic. What's your favorite fishing channel? You know, I don't have one in particular. I like them all. You know, Hook City, Chris Asleep at the Reel, Richard Jean, I like him. Who else? Crappie Head TV also. I like his videos too. I run into him every now and then. Fishing, Fredo, I love them all. I watch everyone from every video from every channel. I definitely, if I'm working or whatever, then I like to watch those to hold me over until I can go again. Need a text, and they're calling for more rain tomorrow night. Yeah, I actually looked at the news just now. Looks like some storms here. Excuse me. Some storms here overnight. And then again, I think Wednesday looks pretty sketchy. I'm hoping to get out at the end of the week sometime, but we'll have to see. Actually, go back to work Wednesday, but I'm working from home, so that'll help. That was a great video, an informative video. Thanks for watching, man. This video actually did a little more in-depth dock shooting. I actually, explained a little more. I didn't explain as much as I wanted to in the last video, so this one's more informative. Next time, start your outboard, put in gear, drive by the dock, close, come back and fish. At times, scares the bait fish, turns the fish. I do that a lot, Mark. A lot of times I go, and I did a lot today. I didn't even kill the motor. I'd pull up to it. I'd be in the driver's seat. I'd shoot it over. I'd do 1 or 2 shots in the dock. I told the wife I'd drive by. I'd drive by them, shoot in there once or twice. I catch a fish, I stop. If I don't catch anything, I go. And it's funny how that, because it usually one shot under a dock. Usually, if it's in the right place, usually one shot's all you need. And I do that a lot, and I caught some fish doing that today. I don't think I was filming just because I was searching, but just shot in there when I had the motor going and driving by and caught a fish. Yeah, so I think, like I said, I'm going to give those dock fish a week or 2 more. I probably won't go back out there till May. What I saw them fit, they're not there. They're not ready. I fish shallow, deep. They're just so scattered. I just know in years past when they're on them, you can sit on a dock and catch, 15 or 20. They're just not there yet. They're more medic. Richard is hilarious. Yeah, he's hilarious. He can catch some fish too. The more medic. Another good sleeper lake is Canton Lake. Huh, never heard of that lake. I'm guessing it's in Canton or by Canton. The native text in, I'm with you on that. I'm gonna wait till May before I go back out. Yeah, I just want the fish to be, I want them to be more, they're too inconsistent, too scattered, and too all over the place. I like them to be stacked up a little more. You can catch them, but you have to run and gun. Mark Williams, buddy caught 30 quick day before, but 9 yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I had a buddy go out there and catch them good one day, and then like a few days later, hardly anything. I'm not sure why that is, because are they just scattered moving around, or are they just, some days they bite, some days they don't? I'm not sure what's going on there, Mark, but I'm wondering. Like I said, I caught 12 or 13, but keepers, and I worked for them. It was not easy. My back's hurting. Lower Medic, yes, and Kent, also Mill Creek. Huh. I've never heard of that lake. I'm gonna have to check it out. Native Texan, probably end up fishing tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna fish. I'm just gonna leave those dogfish alone for a little bit. They're just, like I said, they're just too inconsistent. Fishing with Fred, I'll get you hooked up with some catfishing, Anthony. I took my nephew today and we power drifted with a trolling motor. Had a blast and took home 10 nice blue cats. Yeah, Fredo, once all this blows over, I'll get in touch with you. I definitely want to learn how to catch catfish. I don't really know. I mean, I generally have a general idea. I don't really have any catfish gear. I need to get some, but I have an idea of what to do. I just don't have the gear and haven't had the patience to go do it. But I'm down to learn once all this blows over. I'll let you, whatever it blows over, just let me know, and we'll go try and find some. Mark, depends on the day, I think. Small lake, but do need a permit for boats. Huh, it's kind of like Lake Worth. Lake Worth's the same way. You need a permit to get on there. The Mower Medic. Muddy River catfishing. Yeah, I've watched a few of those videos before. Fishing with Fredo. I thought for sure you were going to say your favorite was fishing with Fredo. Hey, I mentioned you. You're in there. Yeah, I definitely need to. And then the thing that makes it tough too is with, like, I've been having to drive east because my lakes are flooded. I mean, there ain't no looking around for fish. Or it's a waste of time to go over look for fish when it's, in the spring when they're spawning, when the lake's 15 foot high. That's just a waste of time. And fish are gonna be so scattered, and I'm gonna start, searching more around here, but the lakes are coming down, and the east. I mean, Cedar Creek's just not jumping yet. I need to go. Like I said, I want to go to Palestine more often, but it's just so far. I got some other lakes I need to go check out soon. I think I'm gonna branch out a little more. I think, and try and get more creative and figure out where to go around here. Used to fish Mill Creek a lot. Has a lot of crappie and big bass. Can't remember seeing more than a few boats on it at a time, unless it's tournament day. Yeah, that's nice, because, man, today there was boats everywhere. There was boats everywhere out there. There's a lot of people shooting docks, too. And they knew it was time. They were jumping all over the place like me, running here, running there. And I saw a guide out there. He was fishing some brush, it looked like. I checked a few shallow brush piles, and it didn't look good enough for me to stop and fish, so I'm not sure. More Medic, y'all take care. Catch you next video. Hey, thanks for joining. Take it easy and have a good night. We'll see you on the next video, next live. I'm gonna post the video tomorrow, I think, sand bass video. I'm trying to get a couple videos out a week here and there when I can, so just be on the lookout. Native Texan, I think Mill Creek is around 200 acres, not too big, but good fish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I've never even heard of that lake. Have any of y'all fished, what's the name of it? I forgot the name. Is it Purtis Creek? I think, is that the one? Purtis Creek. I think that's the name of it. I might be wrong. Have any of y'all fished there? Because I mean, going east, I mean, you pass that lake a lot, and I've heard it's got crappie in it and a lot of trees, but I don't know if it's worth the time to go check it out or not. Mark Williams, Texas Park and Wildlife shows no one on it as well. Shows no on it as well. Look for Walmart. It's behind it. Okay. I'm gonna have to check it out. Kenny, is it the one in Clark County? I'm not sure what county it's in. Mark Williams, yep. Yeah, I've always driven past the Purtis Creek sign. And I've always wanted to go check it out, but all that timber, man, it makes me. Stay away from Purtis. Spawn good. Night is good. During the day is tough. Yeah, all them timber really makes me believe them fish are gonna be tough. It's scattered out. Kenny, Baloo. The stick up under the bridge is good. I fish it sometimes. Yeah, bridges are. I need to get. I'm gonna be fishing some bridges here in the next few weeks, months. Just try and stay out of the sun, and I mean I'm gonna fish out of the sun too, but I'll go check the bridges whenever I need to cool off a little bit. Purtis Creek is a nice lake. Haven't ever tore them up. That's what I've always heard. Mark's the best I've heard. I've heard a lot of people go out there and catch a few, but nothing crazy. Mark says he's limited during the spawn and at night a lot. I've heard it's got some good fish in it. They're just tough. I'm gonna stay on here till 45 minutes, I think. It's $30 minimum to put in there. Kenny, are you talking about Purtis, or are you talking about the Mill Creek? If it's $30 to put in there, I ain't going there. Mill? Yeah, I'm out on that. I ain't paying $30 to put my boat in the water. Oh, I guess with the permit, that's true, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I would ever go. Now I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I would ever go do that for 30, because I wouldn't fish it very often to justify that $30, I don't think. And Purtis Creek is good. It's good. Got some big crappies, and you're right, a lot of trees. That's what I've heard. It's got good crappie and a lot of trees, and it's tough a lot of times. They went way up probably a year. Yeah, everything's going up. Everything's going up. Native Texan. I never paid that mill. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get. I'm gonna get a like a little, like a pontoon type boat thing. I'm gonna go try and use that and go mess around here in the next few weeks. Y'all got any more questions, or? I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad you were on here, Mark. I'm glad everyone's here, but I wanted to ask Mark about how the boat dock bite's been, because I was thinking maybe I just didn't know what I was doing, but docks I fished and caught fish on in years past, they were void. And last time when I caught fish on places, last time I went, I didn't catch fish there, or vice versa. Dock I didn't catch anything, I caught fish on, so it was all over. Kenny, it's a private county lake. That is a day. We camp at Lincoln State. My father-in-law there. Lincoln Trails. Yeah, that's a whole lot of money to put your boat in the water if you go to Purtis Creek. Take that little pontoon boat. Those trees are hard on your big boat. I'm sure they are. Mark Williams. When I fished Mill, sticker went on boat trailer. It was for a year. Yeah, it's just like Lake Worth. That permit's good, I think, for a year. I don't remember how. I think it's $20, I think, if I remember right. time, get with me. I'll tell you spots to check. I used to fish it 2 to 3 times a week. Are you talking about Mill Creek, Mark? Or are you talking about Cedar Creek? Oh, Cedar Creek. Okay. Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for the help. I mean, I have it. I've fished enough where I think I have a good place to start, but the fish just aren't there like they usually are. Native Texan Outdoors later, man. See you on the next one. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, we're gonna be on here a couple more minutes, y'all. Yeah, I was thinking that I was like, man, I was gonna check with Mark and see if he's finding the same thing. Makes me feel better though, knowing that it's been hit or miss, because it's been mostly miss, it seems like. Kenny Baloo, get a hold of me. I can help you on Mill or Lincoln Trail. Will do, Kenny. I appreciate it. I need all the help I can get, especially on the new lakes like that. I always heard Purtis was good for crappie. Yeah. Like I said, I drive past that sign all the time, and I'm like, huh. It's so hard for me to go there and not go to Cedar Creek or something. My end, normally less boat traffic, a whole lot less. Yeah, I think I've been all over the lake. There's boat traffic everywhere. You must be like way off on one of the ends or something. Cause I went at the end of March. Well, the last video, that was mid to upper lake, I'd say, and it was crazy. I mean, the outro, I was bouncing all over the place just from boat wakes. That wasn't even wind. I live at Cedar Creek. Lake might be the color of water. Looked like chocolate milk when I went over. If you went over 175, that side's always chocolate milk. But the rest, I mean, wherever I fished, it was mostly clear. I went and checked some backs of creeks, and the water was pretty murky. And I caught fish in caught fish in that muddier water, shallow. And I caught white crappie. You'll see that in the video coming out too. I'm like, let me just change it up. What I'm doing is not working. I'm gonna go all the way to the spawning area and see if them fish are still spawning. And the couple that I caught or the 1 or 2 that I caught that might have some eggs left was shallow in that muddy water. But I'm not sure what, let's see. Oh man, I have to get back to work in the fields. Hey Kenny, thanks for joining. Thanks for the help. I'll definitely keep you in mind if I ever go out there and need some help. Thanks for the support, and stay safe. Sharon L. enjoyed the live. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Sharon. Mark Williams, not mine, LOL. I forced myself to find other areas years ago to get away from idiots. Yeah, I mean, y'all know me. I don't like to fish around a bunch of people, so I'm always trying to find a way, get away from people, so. I mean, there was some areas that I fished today that were less busy than others, but it seems like for the most part there was a lot of pleasure boaters out, wake boaters, and which was weird. Red River Rob, what's up, y'all new to the channel? Hey, thanks for checking me out. I appreciate it. Welcome. And we'll be tuning in more. The fish are scattered everywhere right now. I have live scope and it shows them scattered on Conroe and Lake Houston. Yeah, it definitely seems to be the case everywhere. The fish are scattered. I've heard good things about Conroe and Lake Houston. You got some good fisheries down there, Red River Rob. Thanks again for joining. Paul Carr, is this still live? Yes, it's still live, Paul. Mark Williams Creek came up again. Yeah, Kings Creek was rolling when I went over it. It was rolling. Kenny Baloo, yeah. Enjoy the live session. Thanks for keeping us informed. You're welcome, Sharon. I'm all for helping as much as I can. Any questions you got? I'm here to help. Paul Carr, the crappie were in the bushes on Big Sam Rayburn Saturday morning. And Sam Rayburn, that's a lake I want to go to. There in Toledo Bend. That's where I want to go, but it's far. I'd probably have to stay the night or two at that. Yeah, those two lakes are on my bucket list for sure. Slab Buster. What's going on, Kid Crappie? What's up? How are you? Hope things are going good and you're staying safe. Thanks for tuning in. Mark Williams. Been packed here more than usual because of the corona. Yeah, it definitely has. It's like a weekend every day now. Red River Rob, thanks for doing what you do. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I do this for y'all. You know, I'm trying to help y'all out and keep y'all entertained at the same time, and I'm here to help y'all, and y'all, you know, motivate me to get out there and find some fish and find some good content for y'all. I'm headed to Toledo Bend on Friday to check it out. Awesome. I'm jealous. I'd love to go to Toledo Bend. Just such a big lake too. It seems like you got to catch the wind right. Paul Carr fish both Toledo and Rayburn. They're lucky. A lot of these lakes in the metro aren't that good. There's a few that are pretty good, but you know, they're pressured and you got to really know what you're doing to really catch any fish. Flatbuster. My lake keeps going up and down all this rain, but yeah, thanks for asking. I'm trying to stay away from the Rona, LOL. I think we're all trying to stay away from the Rona. That's why everyone's going to the lakes. The lakes are crowded. Fishing with Fredo. Excuse me. I really like the fact that your videos are very informative. Hey, thanks. I'm trying to. A lot of my earlier videos, I didn't just me catching fish. I really didn't say anything, so I'm trying to get more and more informative. And as long as y'all enjoy, I mean, I'll definitely keep them coming. There's a whole lot, you know, crappie or something else. There's a whole lot to explain and talk about. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna get off here a little early. Gotta help the wife with my son. I've been at the lake all day too, so I need to help. Slapbuster. I caught a few nice ones Saturday. It's tough right now between water levels and pulling the crap out of the very muddy. Yeah. Yep, that pulling them gates open and the water's going up and down will kill the spawn every time. Them fish don't know what to do. Mark Williams, you quit for a long time. Yeah, I had a laptop that broke, and then just got kind of got busy. Just didn't really, just didn't have the motivation to do it. But I'm back for good. I mean, I really enjoy it now. Especially doing the lives, being more interactive, and I definitely enjoy it more now and have more time. Back then, I think I only had like some boat slips and no boat, and so it was really tough for me to get good content all the time. So but I'm back for good now. Just, that would be crazy if you started your video with some sort of disguise. I'll just have to dress up like someone and start the video and say, nope, it's me. Paul Toledo was so big you can catch the spawn down south in 2 weeks later and go north for another. I believe that lake is huge and stretches for a long way. Toledo Bend is 194,000 acres. Yep. Slapbuster, yes, I had to be a crappie in my lake house right now. I'd be highly upset. 144,000. Mark Williams, creek videos mainly. Yeah, creek mainly was it. I mean, like I said, I didn't have a boat, and I just knew the bank spots, you know, in the winter, and I mean, I still do a lot of that. I mean, there's a lot of times I just leave the boat at the house, but like an alter ego. I really don't have. I mean, I'm pretty straightforward and I think basic. You know, I'm not like all over the place and goofy this, crazy and a lot of crazy editing and stuff like that. I just try to keep it straight to the point. Fishing and informative stuff and just fishing action. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Thanks for joining. Thanks for bearing with me. I had the technical difficulties early to start it, and thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna try my best to keep this every Monday night. So I think whenever I do go back to work, like actual back to work, I'm gonna move it to a different day. But for now, and as far as until further notice, it's gonna be on Monday night. Slapbuster, take care, man. See you. Hey, thanks for joining. Take care. Stay safe. Fredo, you know what that is, your genuine self. Yeah, I try to not, portray a different person than who I am on here. I'm pretty, straightforward and serious and not like, goofy and I'm pretty to the point. Red River Rob, have a great eve. See you on the next time. Keep them coming and keep chasing them. Hey, Red River Rob, thanks for joining the channel. Thanks for tuning into the live as well. I appreciate everything. Appreciate all the support. See you on the next one, and I'll definitely keep them coming. I got some videos lined up. I'm gonna post one tomorrow, sand bass. It doesn't seem like everyone, the views aren't as good on sand bass, but that's what I enjoy. So that's what I'm gonna put out there for y'all. Fish with Fredo. Stay safe, my friend. We'll get out there one day for sure. Once this blows over, Fredo, I'm gonna be getting in touch with you. And thanks for watching as always. And you stay safe, you and your family as well. Red River Rob, no problem. We'll stay tuned. Can't wait to see him. Thanks. Yeah, they're ready. One will be up tomorrow. Mark Williams, take care. You too, man. Thanks for the help. Like I said, I'm glad you were on, and I don't feel crazy as crazy now or confused because it's just I was thinking it was something I was doing, but all right, y'all. We'll see you on the next one. If anyone's not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Like this video if you enjoyed it, this live, and as always, in any video, if you have questions, comment them down below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And be on the lookout. Like I said, one's going to be uploaded tomorrow. And I'm going to try and, when I can, I'm going to try and upload a couple times a week. So don't hold me to that every week, but if I can, I'll post a couple times a week. So I appreciate it, everyone. Y'all stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one.